Hi everyone, Vicki Newman here, life coach, and I am coming to you today because I'm curious. How do you make your decisions? Do you make pros and cons list? Do you listen to your gut, to your intuition? And what's the success rate of those decisions that you make? Because let's face it, life is all about a series of choices that we make. Yes? So um, I have a little homework assignment. And I'll tell you why. So, when we're born, right, as a baby, when we're born, we are very intuitive based and all of our senses are alive, right? Full bore, hopefully, right? Unless there's a hearing or a sight or something else going on taking place, then the other senses become heightened. So, what I'm be really curious is when we're a child, right? If we are wet or if we are hungry, like our belly grumbles, we're hungry, so we know to cry. Our bottoms get wet or mushy or any of that stuff, then we know to cry so that that will change, right? Well, thankfully, we have the tools as we develop and where we can address those needs. But when your belly grumbles, do you eat or do you ignore it? When you feel cold, do you put on some gloves and a jacket and boots, or do you ignore it? These are signs that your body gives you, right? It's giving you information. Now, what if you applied this information to the choices that you make every day? Because let's face it, sometimes we get into ruts, right? We get into ruts with our habits, with habits that just don't serve us. And so those habits, are we doing those because it's something that we've thought out and it's planned and we just get into this regular routine of not thinking and just doing the thing, that we become so robotic in that we don't take in any information that our body might be giving us? Or perhaps we keep on doing and get stuck in that rut. We keep doing and doing and doing until we can't any longer because our body hurts too much, or there's something that actually happens, whether it be Mother Nature or something else, that stops us in our tracks so that we need to do something different. So, I told you there was a challenge. My challenge is my question is, how does your body say yes or no to you? Do you know? Have you ever thought about it? So, for me, when I know when something is a yes, when I get like these butterflies in my stomach, but it's very light and it feels a little anxiousy energy, like excitement. Um, but I feel it. Like I know that's a yes. When I know something is a no, I know it's a no when I just get this really heavy feeling and I get an upset stomach. And I will actually, depending on the scenario and if I'm listening or not, like I will start to physically feel sick. Um, and it's usually it comes on really quick, really hard, and I'm like, "Ooh, okay, what is this? What's going on?" And I have to kind of take stock and ask those questions to myself. So, how does your body say yes? How does it say no? What does it feel like? So, if I were to ask you, we can just do like a quick little exercise, right? So, if I were to say, "Hey, do you want some broccoli?" Is that a yes or is that a no? What if I said, "How about some turnip?" Is it a yes? Is it a no? Don't really think about it. Just what is that? What is that answer? So if you were my mother-in-law, she would say yes and yes. She loves broccoli. She loves turnip. God bless her. If you were to ask that same question to my husband, he would say, no, thank you. I'm not interested in either one. No, no, no. And that would be right. But that comes from a very non-thought process. Did I say that right? Right? It's just instinctual. He knows, you know what that is. The same thing could happen. Let's think about when you met your partner. Like, how did you feel? Sure, I understand initially, right? There's all that anxiousness and all that excitement. But how did you feel continually? Do you still feel good? Do you still feel like you're in a good place? Like, are you still, like, does it still feel right? Or do you get like a pit in your stomach when something happens? Is your body trying to tell you something? How does your body say yes? How does your body say no? I'm curious. Okay, so that's your homework. Play with this. How does your body say yes? How does it say no? Where is it showing up? Is it showing up in your stomach, in your head, behind your ear, in your shoulder? Where is it showing up? Lower back. So let's just play with this. Like I said, how does your body say yes? How does it say no? Reach out to me if you have questions. Coach Vickie, Vickie 24 at gmail.com. If you're like, Vickie, I have no clue what you're trying to tell me here. What am I supposed to do? Reach out to me. I'll send you an email. We'll get you on. We'll get you on. But yeah, instinctively, what is your body telling you? Are you listening? That's what I want to know. All right, folks. I hope you have a great day. Hope you're staying warm, and I hope to hear from you. Take care.